is this? What is this? Italian music? What is this? Do-si-do and Alameda. I've heard of that. Oh, yeah, those are beautiful words. Whoop you dry eye of the nose.
Give me a break, all right, Fletcher?
Come on, what do you care? It's no big deal, these things.
No big deal? This is HB's crowning moment. I mean, look at this tribute, this picture, man.
Yeah, well, I know that. Everybody knows that. So what if you stutter and you fall down? Who cares? I mean, the old man's so old he can't take a joke by now?
Well, if he can't take a joke, I'm in work.
That's a joke.
You guys, we just got the best footage of the governor talking to HB's grandson. You're just so jealous because you print boys missed it.
Oh, come on. Us print boys, we're sharpening our pencils for Hampton's speech.
Oh, yeah,
Nick's going to get those words down verbatim.
Oh, where is Nick?
It's around here someplace. Just wish I knew where the hell it was. Hiya, Gov.
I know it's been a rough year for you, but you're not going to regret signing with Lewis Oil. This is the 3rd year in a row they've been written up as one of the best-run companies in the state.
Oh, yes, Governor Marland, I know. I feel very fortunate.
Oh, darling. They're the ones who are fortunate to have you.
Why, I was just about to say that, Henry. Don't you just hate it when somebody else's gallantry beats you to the punch?
What's gallantry?
It's a nice, old-fashioned way of behaving, which I'll explain to you later.
Mr. Thorpe. Governor Marland. Yes, sir. Well, somebody just pointed you out as being Roger Thorpe's son. Did I get my information wrong?
No, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, I just wanted to say that I'm happy that your father is back where he wants to be at Spalding. He was very effective there in the past. He accomplished a great deal.
Yeah, he can get a lot done, especially when he doesn't worry about who he hurts.
Well, the game's on. Absolutely beautiful.
All right, here we go.
Everybody, first of all, I want to thank you all for coming, and I want to warn you that you've only got a couple hours left to have some fun before we start speechifying up here.
Oh, my God.
So, I suggest that you get yourself a drink, some of the free food, and just make the best of it.
Lots of free food.
All right.
Why don't you come on up and say hi to everybody? Hey, this looks great. This is kind of a special Western tuxedo, huh?
Drinks, where's the bar?
Oh, yes, that's very red. Thank you.
Yum.
Yum. I spent half my life savings on that bottle of Chateau, whatever that thing was, and you just say yum.
Don't start throwing stones, lady. That guy handed you the cork, you just sat there. Aren't you supposed to sniff it or bite it or something?
No, you just hold it in your fingers and you feel it very discreetly. You see? To see if it's wet or dry. You can find books on wine in the library.
Uh-huh. So that's how she ordered my meal.
I used a cheat sheet. I found this book called French for Travelers. They do something. They write down the word, the French word, V-E-A-U. And then they write down how it sounds, V-O. Beau. Rhymes with no. It means veal. Isn't that neat?
I'm stunned. I never had anyone cram for a date with me before.
Well, I told you this is a special occasion. I have a lot to make up to you.
Why? All you did was run off with my money and drive a couple of thousand miles to get away from me.
Still can't believe you followed me that far.
It's either that or get some library books on wine.
I'm serious. When you were yelling at me, it was like music to my ears. You saved me from myself. I think a person needs that every once in a while.
It's payback time. Remember when I was in a wheelchair and you whacked me over the head with that pillow?
Oh, and that nurse yelled at me. She told me I was harassing the poor invalid. I can't forget that. I felt like a criminal.
No. I deserved that. I needed a good whacking. The only thing you did wrong was hit me with the pillow. You were too soft on me.
I couldn't help it. I'm in love with you.
This is disgusting. This isn't the senior prom. This is the Springfield Inn. George Washington slept here. You gotta keep a lid on your libido.
What are you wearing? You look like our waiter.
My dear girl, I'm an honored guest. There's big doings at the country club, and I'm invited. Yeah. Every once in a while, I feel, what the hell? Go play with the grown-ups.